Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Doctor of What YouTube channel. It's been a little bit longer than I anticipated between videos, basically because it has been extra hectic here, as I know it is for most people around the world. But I am excited. I do have some videos that I want to do, a lot of them. I just have to get around to actually doing them. But the video I am doing today is just a house tour of our new house. We moved in last week, exactly a week ago, and it isn't as, I guess, organized as we had hoped. However, we're not in lockdown in Australia yet. I'm working from home at the moment, but lockdown is still I guess a potential. So we thought maybe instead of rushing to unpack all of the boxes, we could wait and see whether we have to stay inside, and it's a really good idea to unpack them then. And the air conditioner also unfortunately isn't working in the new house, and it's been quite hot the last few days, particularly upstairs, so I haven't really wanted to go up and kind of unpack boxes and those types of things. So yeah, as I said, I'm working from home. I am actually in the last 3 weeks of my current full-time job before I resign. So it's quite a weird time to be working from home, but obviously it's a really important thing for us to be doing. So we're not in lockdown currently. We're definitely being encouraged to not leave the house as much, which again is really important. So Steve's still currently working from the office a bit and with clients who he can see, but I am here in the house. So yeah, but I'm gonna show you around the new house. So this here is the living room. As I said, it is definitely messy, and also messy because I'm doing a lot of data entry, but this is the lounge room. Also, apologies, we live on a main road, so it is quite loud, particularly because I have the door open because it's hot. We have some exciting plans for here, so definitely hoping to wall mount the TV and put some shelving around the TV. We know what we want, we're just waiting to get it. Obviously, again, just sort of not knowing what's happening, not knowing what necessarily will happen with my casual contracts and all of those things, but very excited for that to be done. We're also going to be getting a new couch, not because it doesn't suit, but because when we bought this couch, it was against a wall. So it's quite a low couch, and because it was against a wall, you could kind of lay and you could put a pillow and put your head up and back, but because it's not against a wall anymore, it's quite not uncomfortable, so we will need to do that. Little under the stairs storage, well actually heaps bigger than we thought it would be. These are all Steve's drums. They're not going to stay there, but it's a good spot for them at the moment. And again, we do have some really exciting plans for in there. Our little functional and messy kitchen. Dining room, we'll be again switching the dining room table out, and just our wine and alcohol, hopefully going to get sort of a big wine rack put in there. This room is definitely a mess, but it is our second bedroom, so it's actually downstairs, and it's a decent size for a queen bed, and then it has its own bathroom as well. Through there is the garage, and I guess probably one of the reasons that we bought this house is because it has really beautiful high ceilings and it's really open, so it's quite unique and different. And we'll go upstairs. Cupboard, always useful, very helpful. Through to the master. I'm gonna keep saying it, it is messy, but I also wanted to, I guess, show you the real moving in. It's not all perfect yet, and then I can show you the after when we've actually done a bit more. I just ordered some new bedding from Bed Threads, which is on its way. This bedding is from Ettitude and it's bamboo and it's beautiful. We just wanted a second lot, and Ettitude isn't cheap, neither is Bed Threads, but Ettitude particularly isn't cheap. So we thought we'll get one of the bamboo and then one from Bed Threads. Just my little fiddle leaf in here, who is actually so happy in here. His leaves have really perked up, which is great. And a little Monstera as well, who will hopefully go a little bit crazy, because that's what I would come through into the bathroom. It is a huge bathroom and it's quite weird. So you could sort of come around here and there's the toilet. See, no toilet paper. That is quite indicative of Australia at the moment. We do actually have some rolls downstairs, but we've been using tissues up here. Then have the bath, and a really favorite part of mine is the plants. I really love plants and I've always wanted a jungle bathroom, and I think I can, not to go full jungle, but go quite jungle in here. I'm going to get some more ivy. So these are both Devil's Ivy. Well, this one's the neon one and that's the normal one. I'm going to get more of those and hopefully a few more little plants around the bath as well. The fern is doing beautifully, which I'm so happy about. But basically it's a Jack and Jill bathroom. So through to the master there, and then through to the cupboard, not the cupboard, no, through to the passage. And as I was saying before, this is definitely one of the reasons that we got the house. It's just so beautiful and open. It's kind of really cool to look down there. Through to a little balcony, which we are going to put some herbs on. It gets a good amount of sun, I think, so I think they should do quite well on there. And then through to the third bedroom, which is currently the office. Obviously I am working from home at the moment. It's just because it's quite hot upstairs that I am currently working downstairs. But overall, this will be when the air conditioner is working again in particular, and we're going into cooler months in Australia anyway. This is going to be where I'm spending most of my time. Even despite the COVID-19 sort of impact on working from home, most of my jobs or new jobs that I'm going into are from home as well. So I definitely wanted to have that set up. And then probably the other main reason that we decided on this particular house is because of the backyard. So this is a townhouse. We share sort of with 4 other townhouses, and when we were looking, we knew that we were probably going to get a townhouse. It was what was in our budget. But when we were looking, we never expected that we would get a townhouse with a backyard this size. So we were super stoked to get this. So that was the house tour, obviously the messy moving in house tour. I'm really excited to share some more progress as we go with the house over the next coming months and I guess the next year. As I said, I've definitely got some more videos that I'm really excited to create and share with you, all about, I guess, finishing up with my current work, working from home, and then going on to, well, back into teaching, which is now all completely online. So I hope that everybody is staying safe and looking after themselves in these times, particularly in times of isolation and working from home. And yeah, I am excited to share the next video.